everyone, so it's your girl T So Chic, and basically I'm coming to you all today to talk a little bit about this new hairstyle that I'm rocking. It's not really old, it's like an oldie but goodie. I used to wear it all the time, like about a year and a half ago, like summer of 2014, but I haven't worn it in a long time, so I decided to try it out again. And my hair is naturally curly, and I do like my regular curl pattern, but I do like this as an alternative, mainly because it gives me bigger, more uniformed and voluptuous curls, whereas my regular curl pattern is a smaller curl pattern, but I do love it just the same. So basically I accomplished this style with Flexi Rods, and for you all who don't know what Flexi Rods are, it is these little things, and they basically are flexible, hence the name Flexi Rod. So that's how I accomplished this style, and what I did was I washed it and I let it dry. Now typically I like to let it dry 80 to 90% of the way. I don't like to start riding my hair right after I wash it, simply because when it's that wet, it takes a lot longer to dry. Whereas if I let it dry most of the way and it's just a little damp, my hair, I still get the results that I want, and my hair dries much faster. So that's why I like to let it dry at least 80 to 90% of the way. And then I just Flexi Rod it. In the video, I will be showing you all the tools and products that I use to achieve this look. And this look typically lasts me about a week. Now these curls, they are not hard, they are not crunchy, so they're still really soft, so they're not gonna last me 2 weeks. You know, they're gonna last me about a week, and my curls are gonna continue to drop, but I am able to stretch it maybe a week longer by maybe putting it up in a curly ponytail, or you know, wearing half of it up, half of it down. And sometimes I just touch up the areas that are really loose with the Flexi Rod here and there, and that works as well. How I reserve my curls is I put it up somewhat in a pineapple, but I don't put a hair tie around it. I basically just flip my head over and tie a scarf around it, leaving the top of it all sticking out. So maybe at the end I'll show you a picture of it so that you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. And that's how I reserve my curls, and it's been working for me. So in the video, I'm going to be showing you all the products and tools I use, including how many Flexi Rods and the colors. Now I will say this, depending on your hair length and type is going to determine how many Flexi Rods and what size Flexi Rods you're going to use. Now I have 6 different size Flexi Rods, and each color is a different size. So my hair goes to about my bra strap, and I have a more fine textured hair. It's kind of thin. It's not thin whereas you see my scalp, but it's not super thick either. So I will be showing you the sizes that I use and how many I use. So if you like to see how I achieve this look, just stay tuned, watch the video, and if you like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, just comment below. Talk to you all later. Bye. So starting with freshly washed hair, I'm going to start by parting my hair across into rolls in about 1 1/4 inch sections. If you've let your hair dry too much, feel free to get a spray bottle and just dampen your hair a little. Although I did detangle it the day before after washing and conditioning, I'm just going to detangle it once more before putting the rods in, using a wide tooth comb starting from the bottom and working my way up to minimize breakage. So after detangling, I take some argan oil treatment formulated with extra virgin olive oil and seal in the moisture, being sure to work it through my hair evenly all the way to the tips. So now with the Eco Styler Professional Gel with Moroccan Argan Oil, I'm going to take small amounts of it and work my way down the shaft until I get the desired amount that's going to give me the desired hold. Now I purchased these Flexi Rods from my local beauty supply store, and basically it comes with 6 different sizes and 6 of each size equaling a total of 36, and they were about $13. And I'm just going to section off a piece of my hair, and I'm going to take the Flexi Rod and place it behind the hair at the root. And next I'm just going to take my hand and wrap it around the Flexi Rod, never letting go of the hair, keeping it in between my index finger and my thumb, and working my way down to the end of the Flexi Rod. And once I get there, I just bend the ends up and go back up to the top and bend the ends down to keep my hair in place and from sliding off of the Flexi Rod. Now once more, I'm going to place the rod behind the section of hair, keeping the hair in between my thumb and index finger, being sure never to move the actual rod, and just rotate my wrist and hair around the rod, working my way all the way down to the bottom. It's all in the flick of the wrist. Now here I'm showing you what you don't want to do, and that's taking the rod to the end of your hair and rolling it up towards the scalp. Instead, that's going to give you more of a Shirley Temple curl instead of a wavy curl. Now when you get to the crown of your head, you want to be conscious as to how you part it. For how you part it is how it's going to lay once you take the flexi rods out. So when taking the rods out, you just want to be sure to unravel it in the opposite direction in which you wrapped the hair around the rod, being sure not to just pull it straight out. Now when you remove the rods, you want to separate your curls, and I usually do mine about 3 or 4 times, and you want to make sure to do it gently to cut down on the frizz. And once you separated each piece, you want to just wrap it around your fingers in the direction that the curl is already going, just to smooth it out and keep it as sleek as possible.